like along the same lines of throat care and just like immune boosting. I love this stuff. So this is Propolis Immune Support. It's a daily throat spray by Beekeepers Naturals. So this stuff works kind of similar as the tea. Like it coats your throat, so it helps with the immediate discomfort that you're feeling right now, but it also has benefits for your immune system. Propolis is antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory, and it also has antioxidants, so it'll support your immune system, which is really important right now and important all the time, but it also has that immediate soothing for your throat. I found this a couple of years ago, and it's one of those things that I always keep on hand now, because if I am feeling that tickle, that classic like tickle, that itch in my throat, and I know a cold, a sickness is coming on, I just grab this and I just spray it throughout the day, and I swear it has helped me to not get sick like multiple times. So give it a try, and it does help. Like if your throat is just hurting, give it a little coating. So I'm gonna give this to you with your throat coat tea. So just spray this throughout the day. It's 4 sprays as needed, and you swallow it. It just tastes like sweet, so take that. Okay, what do I have next for you? Vitamin C crystals. This stuff is so helpful. So you know, like the Emergency brand, it's like powdered vitamin C. That's basically like, this is the same idea, but without the colors and the sugar and all the additives. It's just straight up vitamin C. It doesn't taste good. It tastes very bitter and sour because it's an acid, ascorbic acid. This stuff has really helped me so much in my experience. I swear it has helped me to either not get sick, like I'll feel something coming on, I'll take this like a couple times through the day, and then like I'll wake up the next day and I'll be fine. And I believe it has helped to shorten the duration of colds and like flu-ish colds that I've had. There's conflicting research on whether or not vitamin C actually helps prevent a cold. So this is based on personal experience, but it's definitely worth a try. And I really like this form of it, the crystal form. I feel it immediately. I'm not trying to sell you on this, okay? It's just something that I really like. So if you've tried vitamin C before, but not in like a powdered form like this, give it a try. I'm giving you this. So for this, you mix a 1/4 teaspoon with water, and you just drink it down. I drink it with a straw since it's like acidic. I don't want it hitting my teeth. Give it a try. I swear it's super helpful. A really good immune booster. Another thing that I find really soothing and healing, especially when my is like a scooper. So you mix like a half scoop to a scoop, and you mix it with water. And definitely a good one. So I'm gonna give this to you in case you have any stomach troubles right now and you need to rehydrate with something. I'm sure there's something in here that you will find helpful to you right now. And another thing that's important when we're sick, and of course all the time, is what we're eating. And sometimes it's just like eating is just does not sound good when we don't feel give you some ways to get your sickness on its way out.